What's goody, everybody?
Hey, yo.
Welcome to the Wolfpack Wrestling Podcast. This is our 152nd episode, and our episode title tonight is Avada Kedavra, the Chamber of Souls.
Yeah.
And no, we're not here to announce that the new Harry Potter video game comes out this fall.
Is there another one?
There is.
Oh, man.
There is a Hogwarts 2, The Legacy, that releases this year, and I'm excited about it. And you can tell because the title of our episode is Chamber of Souls.
I'm going to start sharing this.
Now, I know the Chamber of Souls makes you think Harry Potter, but really, we're talking about The Rock.
I want your soul.
The most talked about, memed about thing this week was The Rock talking about souls. I don't know why. No one can help me understand why. So that just is what it is. So we are on here tonight. You are graced by myself, the Holy Heel, and Dan, the Statement. This evening, you would think we're shorthanded, but we think we can do it. So,
oh yeah, we're down. This will be a quick show. This will definitely be under 2 hours.
yeah, hey, welcome. I want you to know that if there was four of us, there is still 2 hours worth of slides on here.
Well, I won't be overly Dan tonight. How's that?
No, I want you to be overly Dan. For those who follow our founder, Jaquez, on Facebook, we are keeping him in our prayers. He suffered a loss this week that he shared publicly. That's the only reason why I'm saying this. Yeah. And please hit him up, give him love. Don't expect him to get back to you, but just let him know you're there. I know it still means something to him. And Jai, we're praying for you, bro. We love you.
Yeah, brother.
Like straight up like that. I'm gonna get to a way for anybody who wants to help our brother during this time period later when the show starts. But share this show. Share this show. Brady, what's good, bro? Share this show. Share this link. It's the Chamber of Souls tonight.
What's up, Brady?
Araka Kadabra. Look, Cody Moore.
Oh my God! No, Cody is the red. What is the last name of the redheaded family? The Weasleys. Cody Weasley. Cody Weasley.
Cody Weasley.
And Rock is part of Slytherin. What does that do?
Draco
Malfoy.
Malfoy.
The Malfoys. The Rock's name tonight. The Malfoy.
The Malfoy. It is Tiffy time with me, bro. I'm a Tiffy fan, so.
Oh, this is going to be a great weekend for Tiffy.
Yo, I did not put it on the show tonight, but how amazing of a year has it been for Liv Morgan?
Yo, no, see, we can't really say that right yet because we still got to talk about that. Because I'll bring up what Jaquez will bring up.
No, yeah, listen, you could bring it up, but I just want to talk about Liv Morgan's having one of the greatest years of like a superstar's had, from Saudi to singles titles, tag titles. She's wilding. Like,
is Josh sharing the show too as I'm doing it? Yes.
Is he?
Yes.
Oh, he's
I love you, bro. I love you, bro.
Thanks, Josh. Thanks for doubling the shares. Don't want to do dialysis tomorrow? I feel you, bro. Shout out to Ginger.
Yep.
Who also does that, who's, our sister. We're praying for you guys always. She posted a post that reminded us how draining that process could be. So we're praying for your strength too, man. Listen, we're trying to keep the show up, and y'all just want to keep bringing us down to reality. And we gotta live in the wrestling world for the next hour and 25 minutes. I'm gonna guess that's how long Dan and I are about to talk about.
Yeah. The exit, smash that like button, guys. Appreciate you, bro. He's on YouTube.
Yes, sir, Brady. Yes, she is. Yes, she is, bro.
Yes, sir. She talks about it every show. She goes to Dallas every Friday. Or
I
no,
am divulging no one's secrets tonight.
no.
We are keeping my brother in prayer. He has lost.
Yeah.
So for his loss, we love our founder, our co-host Jaquez, and we always are keeping our sister Ginger lifted. And that's why we tell her several things on this show, Brady, that you should also tell your kayfabe girlfriend. Like, stop drinking. Like, stop drinking.
We tell her all the time. So in the chat, I'm gonna hit a button, guys, and I want to know if you guys can tell me in the comments if you guys can hear it. All Star can't hear it, but I want to know if people in the comments can hear it. Let's see. We'll do the All Star button. Let's see if you guys can hear this. If anybody heard that, tell me what it said. If not, ignore.
I only heard a button being pressed.
Yeah.
I unfortunately didn't. I don't think they heard anything. I don't think so either. Which is fun. I got some stuff I need to work on. That's fine. All right. So you are watching the Wolfpack Wrestling Podcast, episode 152, The Chamber of Souls. Araka Kadabra. We're gonna talk about Cody Weasley. And in the words of my brother Jaquez, let's. I'm gonna hold it longer. Go. I wasn't ready to press the button, everybody. I'm new to this.
Disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
The following program is rated TVMA for mature audiences only. I tried to tell them not to curse, but it happens. Wolfpack is back. Welcome to the Wolfpack. Hall Nash 6, we the real click. Real trio hit me with the tag, and I'm still lit. Ric Flair in a leer, that's a real flip. We the illest, and I don't even feel sick. Pockets on swole, that's a buff bag. Well, so many bars, what's in a cell? Hell, money in the bank, what you call that? Bail, we some street prophets, tell them hold that. This is a hot take, you pancake. Wolves in the air, it's the handshake. I'm stone cold like when you hear the glass break for the mouth. That's a little bit of healing face. Sweet chin music, it is not bad. I'm about to hit job with the hot tag. Ask Kent, keepin' with the star where the wolves at. 7:30 every Thursday, it's the Wolf.
Here's a hot take, the opposition's dead, man. No pop, burning down the industry in darkness where the curb stomp. Some sharpshooters in your house, we the hitman. Let's treat whoever was no shade kid, you's a big fan. Name another better, doesn't matter, we don't rock with hate. Strictly for the culture and our nation, cause we dominate. Wanna brawl, we all in, and don't care who we gotta face. Toss them off a balcony like New Jack and give a smiley face. Little extreme, but for my ooses, we on go time. Pushes over the edge, somebody yowing, that's a bloodline. Unapologetic, totally non-stop, we cross lines. Got Thursdays in a death lock, somebody tell them it's showtime. Real honor in this pack, we the foundation. Final countdown, yeah, we got the crowd waiting. Every Thursday, 7:30. And the show is stacked. Go and run and tell a friend we back. It's the Wolfpack.
Oh, I had it on loop. I was like, why is it playing twice? And we're here.
What's up?
We are here. Welcome to the Wolfpack Wrestling Podcast, man. It was a light week in wrestling news, but we still have a lot to talk about. Wrestling does that like that. Yeah. I am the Holy Heel Jared All-Star. I'm hooded tonight. I should have changed my name. And I just want to tell everybody that my soul belongs to God. And my co-host this evening is
Dan the Statement. What's up, guys? Welcome to
Dan!
the show. Dan. I can't yell because it'll be too loud.
I know. So salute to the rest of our co-hosts that we're praying for too. Ginger, Kimmy, and our brother, of course, Jaquez, who has shared he lost someone close to him. And normally back in the African American households, Dan. Oh, you're this way. Dan, back in the African American households, when we lost someone, somebody would bring you like KFC. They pull up to your crib with like all this food, and they bring you a card, and it would have some money in it and stuff like that, just to show that you care. So Jaquez would never do this, but he's not on here tonight, and he can't stop me. I'm gonna ask you if you would like to know how you can stand by our brother tonight and be a blessing. It's below. It's right in the ticker. It's right there. Show our brother that you love him on this evening, and you support him through his loss, and we are praying for his strength and get well, bro. And get well, bro. Because I love you. Not your wrestling opinions, but I definitely love you.
Yeah. What's up, Chris? Thank you, sir. Ooh.
Yes. It's Dan and I tonight. We're keeping our friends. Our friends are going through. It's a very tumultuous time, but we are here to bring a little light to their day because we know they're going to watch this show too.
And we're going to get cussed out later by Job, but it's all good. We deserve it.
Exactly. But who cares about that? So I'm going to do something different tonight, everybody. First, it is Black History Month, so we'll start here. Yeah, don't worry. This ticker will come back. I know you might be like, where did it go? It's coming back. It is Black History Month. Pro wrestlers who attended or graduated from a HBCU. And I must admit, I am surprised Ahmed Johnson went to college.
Oh my God. Hey, he's trying to come and make a comeback too, by the way, bro. Did you see? He's gonna have a rest.
Who's trying to make a comeback?
Is it Ahmed? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he's trying to make a comeback.
That's crazy.
He wants the match. He wants one more match. He wants to come back to the world of wrestling. Which is crazy. Amazing. Honestly, I'm surprised. I did not know that about JYD. I really did not. That's my guy. That's the guy who brought me into wrestling.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Oh, that's my favorite. Shout out to Junkyard Dog. I can see everybody else being me. What's her name? Michin now.
Michin. Yeah.
Now everybody keeps trying to tell me she's black, so I guess I'm gonna have to give her some more props now. She went to an HBCU. Me and I'm gonna give you some more props now. That's not Ezekiel Jackson. That's Ahmed Johnson, bro. Oh, Ezekiel's making a comeback. Yes.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
That's what he was saying. Yes, that is in our news tonight. Oh, thank you, John. I thought you were being racist. John couldn't tell that was Ahmed Johnson. But yeah, so salute to them for all going to HBCUs because it's still Black History Month for at least one more day. So y'all go find a black person and hug them. It's our month. I'm gonna start the show differently tonight. We're gonna talk about Collision. I have never in my life cared or spoke about Collision on the show, and tonight we're talking about Collision. Why? I want to make a big, bold statement tonight, Dan.
Do it.
Collision is better than SmackDown.
Ooh, that's a hot take. I mean, you're not wrong.
I want to make a big, bad, bold statement.
This Collision was better than SmackDown in the last 3 weeks.
Yes. This Collision was better than a month's worth of SmackDown. To be honest, SmackDown is really only good when Roman is there, and Roman don't show up. So
that proves Josh's statement and everyone else's statement that Cody Rhodes is the player too.
Oh no, Cody Rhodes definitely can't carry a brand. He's not, and to act like he could carry a company is hilarity. But
we'll get to that.
Yeah, exactly. So we know Gabe Kidd was in the building and he beat the Butcher. Gabe Kidd beat the Butcher. And then Jericho, we'll get there. Chris, don't do that. Don't Jericho nothing me. On
Hi
Jericho,
guys.
nothing me. And then these two decided they want to be a official tag team and gave themselves a name called the Crew.
I mean, it's almost as good as the Ops.
Do they think they're the Reservoir Dogs? Are they the Men in Black? Like, what is this?
I wouldn't say Reservoir Dogs. I could see.
I said Collision is fire. Well, lie did I said Collision is better than SmackDown.
Yeah, that's the first statement you made.
Yeah, listen close, Chris. Listen close.
We're giving you, bro. We're giving you hell, bro.
Finally, they did what I've always wanted, and Brody King won. Like he should win most of his matches.
He should never lose.
Max Caster came out with the microphone doing an opening challenge because we all know he's a John Cena stan. For those who don't know, comes out, does the open challenge and loses, and I love that. I love that for Max Caster. I love that for him. Brady, are you asking if we watch Black Lightning because I'm black?
I watch it because I am a DC fan, but it's kind of sucked.
Yeah, the first season was good.
It was fire. It was.
Yeah, first season was good. Oh, Dan reminds him of Tobias of Black Lightning. Very interesting. So after that, of course, Okada was talking mess because he's still champion.
I love Okada.
And him and Buddy Matthew had an amazing match at Grand Slam Australia, which we could just call Dynamite on a Saturday. And
Ja would be here cussing you out right now, bro. One of the greatest shows ever. Nah.
Dan, who do you think his next challenge is going to be?
Who, Okada?
Yep.
If they keep writing the shows like they will, I mean, Hamburger. I mean,
Dan has a problem with AEW. He'll talk about it soon. After that, we got Julia Hart versus Queen Amanada. That's what I said.
Yeah.
Amanada. And Julia Hart won during Black History Month. And since I've been ragging on WWE all month for that, how dare you, AEW?
Jesus. Chris, really? Wait. No.
Julia Hart, how dare you? So this happened. It was a crazy collision. The Death Riders beat Daniel Garcia, Angelo Parker, and Matt Menard to retain the AEW Trios titles. For those who are wondering, I bet you didn't know the Death Riders were the Trios champions. After the match, good old Pac keeps Angelo and the Brutalizer, but the Undisputed Kingdom make the save. Cope makes his way to the ring and takes out his first person of the week in the form of Pac. Concerto. It was the best one of the ones I saw this week, though.
Pac's a good seller.
Pac is a good seller. That is great to note. That is great to note. Thank you, Brady. If you made music, I know I'd probably like it too. My favorite part.
This is gold. This is just gold.
My favorite. One of my absolute favorite stories in wrestling, Dan.
Yes. This is the best thing on AEW television right now.
Collision kicked off with this, but it should have been at the end. That's why I saved it. Because Mariah May dragged Tony out there and then gave her a pile driver better than any KO pile driver we've seen in the past 2 months. Gave her a pile driver that was so intense, I truly believed she's concussed.
She's great.
She's got to be knocked out. Takes her out and says she wants a Hollywood ending. So now we know a Revolution, we are getting the Hollywood ending. My question, Dan, is this going to be a cinematic match?
Yeah, no. I don't. They may start it with that, but no, I don't know. That might be a little too much for people to handle at home.
Do you? Because it's giving me cinema, bro.
It is. I mean, it better not be like what was the Bray Wyatt John Cena match? It's not gonna be like that. Thank God.
Okay. I hope so. I feel Matt Hardy. I feel Matt Hardy all in this for some reason. I just feel big Matt Hardy vibes. I feel like they're gonna be at some Hollywood lot, and the
Pre-taped? You think it's gonna be pre-taped, or you think they're gonna do it live?
I don't know why I'm feeling pre-taped. What do y'all think? Come on, we need help tonight. Is the Hollywood ending between Mariah May and Toni Storm? Is it going to be pre-taped, or is it going to be a live match? It's called the Hollywood ending. They've been doing all of this. Yes, prayers up for Ja. And if you want to be a blessing to our good brother Ja, I'm asking everyone. This is your way of bringing KFC to his house. This is the modern way.
Cash App.
Good old Cash App.
Kendall, you're right. Are you going? You said you're going? Congrats, bro. Funhouse was great. I meant to say like the last match with AJ and Undertaker. It was kind of it was not great.
That's true. And that's true. Now the worst match of the night, the worst thing of the night. I don't care what anyone says. This right here, trash.
Chris Jericho. Chris loves Chris Jericho.
Now, if anytime Chris Jericho should have lost, it was today. Like it was that night. Bandito should have became the champion. And I hear all these rumors. It's because of a TV deal and this, then, and this. No, Chris Jericho's done. I say it on the show all the time. He's done.
And Tony Khan loves luchadors.
He's done. Ja's not on here tonight to say hi, guys, but he's done. Yeah. It's bye, guys.
Put the fries in the bag.
Like
Chris, thank you.
Yeah, Chris, that's what we're saying. He's done. He's done. Bandito should have Penta Heat in AEW. That's how good Bandito is. Bandito should literally be on fire in AEW.
Thank you, Kendall. Jesus. I can't watch Jericho anymore. It was fun. It was entertaining for a little bit, but now he either needs to do another character change or just go to hell home. He does.
So Dan, last week, and I wish that I clipped this video. Last week you said, I'm gonna look at you when I say this. Last week you said Athena was the greatest Ring of Honor champion.
I know what I said because I said it.
Ever. Is that what you said? Ever?
Yeah, I did say that.
All right. Did
we get some comments from that?
So the question is this not the greatest Ring of Honor roster of all time? Nigel McGuinness, Bryan Danielson, Austin Aries, Jay Briscoe, Mark Briscoe, Roderick Storm, Davey Richards. All of these names are 10 times better than the thing. Everybody I'm naming, Chris Hero, El Generico, Kevin Steen, Tyler Black, all on one roster, and they're all better than Athena.
Opinions, bro. Opinions.
Oh, that's crazy.
I love Athena. I do. I love her.
Wait, who's a bunch of losers? The Ring of Honor? This Ring of Honor roster?
Wait, Chris says gut looks like a drunken homeless person. What are you talking about?
I don't know.
A bunch of losers? Oh, thank you, Chris. Thank you. Yeah, Athena's great. They're
not female. Okay. He didn't say female, Chris. Last week he said she was the greatest champion.
I said,
period.
They clipped it. I said, not only is she the best woman, I was like, nope, wait a minute. She's the best Ring of Honor champion.
Exactly. That's what he said. This ain't about male or female, brother. No gender.
I respect the run.
So with that said, he is out of his mind. I just named 10 people on one roster.
I mean, opinions vary. You can have an opinion. It could be wrong.
Yeah, it could. Hey,
I'm not talking about my opinion.
I mean, I am. This is arguably the greatest roster in WWE history. Fight me, bro.
That is the greatest roster of WWE. Yeah, I love that roster. Besides, there's a couple names in there that I just, we're not talking about. Terry's in there. McMahon's in there. Let's look. Hang on. Let's look. Is that supposed to be Kane over there with the dark mask?
Yeah, Kane's in there. Yeah, DDP.
Goldberg's in there. We don't talk about Goldberg. Big Papa Pump.
Edge and Christian are still there. Randy's still there.
There's a guy in there that we're not supposed to talk about, period, at all.
Roddy Piper is still in there. Chris Benoit, Dean Malenko, Perry Saturn. What?
Perry Saturn? Yeah, it's a sadness that he had to end up in his career with a fucking mop.
No, that was sad. The mop was sad. All right, so in 2020, it was all of these females were in the company. 5 years later, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of them still remain. Who do you miss the most from 2020?
Who, me?
Yes.
Ooh. That's harsh.
Who do y'all miss the most from the 2020 female roster of WWE?
We got the Glamazons up there. Oh man. Lacey Evans is up there, but y'all can still see her, just not in clothing.
Oh no, don't go see her. Do not. Can I tell you?
Bella's no.
Can I tell you who I miss?
Who do you miss? Tell me.
Vicky Guerrero.
Dude, Vicky was great she was a great character.
Oh, it's too small for you, Chris. All right, I got you. Just so you know, the ones missing you can still see in a way. Lita is always pleasant to see. AJ Lee is a great choice.
Thank you.
Though I don't think she's in the 2020 picture, but yes, we never see AJ Lee left and never came back for pictures, for WrestleManias.
No, she's been there. You just won't catch her on film.
No, not at all. Not at all. So,
okay, give me 1 sec. I'll be right back, bro. Sorry.
All right. No, you're fine. We're gonna give Dan 1 second, and while Dan goes, it's just me. It's just me, guys. It's just me. Let's just put me here. So, since it's just me at the moment, what I'm about to talk about is something very serious. For everyone watching me tonight, thank you for tuning in to the Wolfpack Wrestling Podcast, episode 153. We're praying for our brother Ja, who publicly let everybody know that he suffered a loss, and that's our brother. So if you want to be a blessing to him, you can look at the ticker right there. What I'm about to talk about is this. You see this? Can we be honest tonight? Dominic and Hook started around the same time. Who has had a better trajectory in their career? It's obviously Dirty Dom, right? Haters would say Hook, but last I remember, Hook was 100 pounds dripping wet trying to be Goldberg and go on a 100-win winning streak. So is it Hook or Dom? Y'all let me know. I am highly leaning towards Dirty Dom. Dirty Dom been shutting it down. It's Dom. Oh, he's been wrestling since 5. Who's to say Hook hasn't been wrestling since 5? His daddy's a wrestler. He could have been wrestling since 5. I'm going for that. Now that this is over, Dom, exactly, Brady. Now that this is over, and when I say this, I mean the Acclaimed, and I'm probably going to get Dan's feedback on this when he comes back. The question is, how do we feel about the Acclaimed? That's the question. Was it good while it lasted? Are we really going to miss it? Like, is Matt Caster really a single star? These are the questions. Did it make sense? Did it make sense? Hey, Ginger, everybody.
I'm so sorry. I just woke up.
Oh, it's okay. We're talking about now that the Acclaimed is over. How do you feel about it?
I don't care.
See, I don't think you cared when they were around.
I didn't.
Yeah, no, I didn't think you did. So I'm definitely. Oh no, without a doubt, Billy Gunn was the only draw. Hey, now that you're back, because I muted you, Dan, and I'll unmute you now. How do you feel about the Acclaim now that it's over?
Thank God.
Oh, that's what Ginger said. Well, she said she didn't care.
I will tell you this. I wish they had a better run. Is my sis here?
Yes, she is.
Hey,
Sis. Hi.
hi.
How you feeling?
I'm okay. I'm still have a little cold, but I just woke up. I was getting knocked the hell out. I woke up. I said, "Oh shit." Oh,
You're good. Me and All Star always got it. We're good.
Yeah, we were fine. So,
But no, as far as the claim goes, I wish they would have had a better run. But
I'm gonna. Oh, by the way, Brady also admitted that he really likes you. He's not lying. Yeah, I just wanted you to know that. And Chris calls you his ginger snap. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know exactly what's going on.
wait, who is that?
I don't know. But Chris said you his ginger snap. So
Oh, they gotta come on the show. Remember, I was supposed to come on camera today, but I was getting up.
yeah, no, it wasn't working. So I'm gonna be honest. Out of the 4 pillars, only one pillar really worked. Blah 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 blah.
whoa. What happened with Jack Perry with you?
I'm being honest right now.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Being honest, and in all honesty, even though Jack Perry's still the man, he's still figuring some things out. And Sammy Guevara has a wife and a kid, and he's a family man now. And Darby Allin's the biggest idiot on the planet.
Human crash test dummy.
So MJF is obviously the most successful.
Yes.
But the question is he actually successful? What is
I would say yeah.
Is MJF still what he was when he was champion with the BBB?
No, not right now. He's not. I like the stuff they're trying to do with Hangman. I'm glad they dropped the whole Jeff Jarrett thing, but yeah, no.
Yeah, Sammy fell off hard. Is he still a tag team champion with Rhodes?
Yes, I think so.
Oh, okay. I don't watch Ring of Honor, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Athena's the greatest champion on Ring of Honor.
Oh my goodness.
That is right.
Oh my god.
Ginger, you picked a great time to join us because Bleacher Report released the top 10 greatest WWE superstars of all time.
They did what now?
Bleacher Report sucks.
Bleacher Report released the top 10 greatest WWE superstars of all time.
Bret Hart, Steve Austin, Randy Savage, The Undertaker, John Cena. Whoever that
is technically the first famous wrestler of all time.
The Rock, Shawn Michaels, Rowdy Piper. I don't see number 10 because the bottom is cut off.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna show you number 10. Also, I want to say that Shawn Michaels being anywhere out of anybody's top 5 makes the list invalid for me.
Yes.
Yeah. I agree.
I want to be
out of all these
clear.
people, Shawn Michaels should have been at least number 2.
You want to know how serious?
If not number 1, really.
Yeah, you want to know how serious I am about it? I don't care if the Undertaker moves out because I like Randy Savage. I'm surprised they got Macho Man in the top 5. I love that. I love that for Macho Man. So
I was a big Macho Man fan too.
Yeah, so I'm so real about it. You can take Undertaker out that top 5. That's how real I am about it.
Well, number 10 needs to go away, period.
Because the thing about Hulk Hogan is
period.
Yeah.
He wasn't a good wrestler. He just had a good gimmick to him.
He was in Japan where he actually wrestled. When he came back to America, no.
If we're being honest about but I think they're talking about the overall encompassing thing, not just in-ring ability, like the character too. With that said, Stone Cold's easily a top 3 because of how big he was.
I mean, they didn't get wrong with Stone Cold. Brett, even though he's not my favorite, I don't really like him that much. But
not over Shawn Michaels. To Ginger's point, it should read Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart, Steve Austin,
Randy Savage.
You could leave Randy right there, and then go Undertaker, John. Move the Rock above Bruno. I feel some glazing going on because he was around first. Move him up.
Bruno.
Roddy Piper was actually really good though.
Roddy Piper's always been great.
He is a top 10 though. I think that's debatable.
That's debatable. Bruno Sammartino could be debatable just because You got to think of the age group who's rating these people. You know what I mean?
When Hogan became a heel, he wasn't in WWF anymore.
Nope, he was in that WCW. Finger poker.
So that would be Bleacher Report. You got it wrong. That's what we came here to say tonight.
Yeah.
Yes, correct. I agree.
I would take Bruno out. I think that's just like you said, glazing. The Rock can move down the list because technically he was only a wrestler for like 5 years, but he has had the most impact. So,
They got it wrong.
Where's Kurt Angle? I mean, there's so many other people that could.
Oh, Kurt Angle definitely should have been on this
Oh,
list.
Kurt Angle could be on this list. Oh, we want to talk about who should be on this list?
Oh,
I am not a Triple H fan. Triple H above Hogan for me. Like that.
I mean, regardless what you hate about him, he's still an in-ring performer. Fantastic. Oh man,
exactly. Now was Hogan the draw? We get that, but I think at this day and age, let's just be real about Hogan. Let's remove him from everything. Let's.
Chris hates that. I hate that. Chris hates that. All right, Chris. The reason why I always give The Rock a hard time is he was only truly a true blue wrestler for about 5 years, but he has had a big impact.
Hold on, but that's the same thing I say about CM Punk when it comes to WWE, and it's less years, and you're still a big CM Punk fan.
But I was a CM Punk fan when he was in Ring of Honor, when he was in the Indies.
Okay, fair enough. So maybe somebody was watching The Rock wrestle in Hawaii. And
well, I don't know. It depends on the history you want to talk about. If we watch The Rock show, is that really accurate?
I think you're getting told. All-Star. I think you're getting trolled right now. Chris said LA Knight.
Get out of here with that shit.
I am definitely getting trolled right now.
You're getting trolled.
He might be one of the greatest impersonators of all time.
Well, he called Dan Darkette. Chris trolling everybody tonight.
Oh yeah.
I see.
But I'm not sitting here also blowing smoke up Cody Rhodes' butt.
So speaking of bad choices, every booker has that one mid wrestler. HBK with Ridge Holland, Triple H with Damian Priest. I love whoever made this and knew that Damian Priest is overrated. I love whoever made this.
I think Damian Priest is better than LA Knight.
Bro, they're both
I kind of agree. I like LA Knight's gimmick better, but Priest is definitely a better wrestler.
Yeah, okay, y'all want to know how I judge wrestlers? And Ginger's gonna love this. If you were in my family, would we want you to come to the cookout?
Fair enough.
Okay.
If Damian Priest was my uncle, we'd be like, yo, don't tell him to come. Don't hit Damian.
I would let Damian come to the cookout, even though he'd be quiet. I'd be the one trying to give him a bunch of
the weirdo sitting in the corner, the 7-foot weirdo in the corner. I'm good.
The one is
I give him so much liquor that he come out his skin. So
yeah, we see how he looks when he come out his skin. Then he becomes somebody else.
Oh my god, yo! Cry.
He'd be on a boat with his pinky up with his girlfriends. Nobody.
Now, would you rather a man be there quiet and just chilling, or somebody that's going to overtalk everybody and make a scene every 5 seconds?
I still see Damian Priest causing a scene every 5 seconds.
But when you're a wrestler, you need to have that personality. Like when he screams or talks, he's not intimidating. Like I would laugh in Damian Priest's face if he was like,
"All right,
I'm gonna beat you up." I'd be like, "Bro."
I just love that.
I just love TikTok with Damian Priest.
Yes,
I see.
When he was like a farmer, he went to like stay with a farming couple.
I don't know.
You didn't see that?
Damian Priest is a carbon copy of the villain from Cyborg.
Damian Priest is soft. Brady, I would invite you to the cookout. I would.
Take him serious.
Who is Tony Khan's Ridge Holland and Damian Priest?
Oh, hologram, Beast Mortos.
Hologram is definitely his. The Green Ranger is Tony Khan's Damian Priest, hands down. All he needs is a flute. I hate Hologram as a wrestler. Absolutely do. Hate him. So what happened with Mello? Anybody want to explain that?
I don't know. I really don't know what happened. It was like,
Horrible booking.
yeah, they
Horrible booking.
they bigged him up and then brung him down. Like,
I will say this, and you guys can hate me forever. I love Mello Don't Miz. I love it. I love it. I don't know why. I love it. I want more of it.
You want more of Carmelo and the Miz? Mello
Yes.
Don't Miz?
Mello Don't Miz.
You
I like
love
that name too. I thought that was hilarious.
I thought
You
that
love
was
that too?
hilarious.
Oh man, what is going on tonight?
They had good
What?
chemistry
Mello-
though. They did
Mello
have good chemistry.
Don't
Hey, come on.
Miz?
They had great chemistry together though.
What is
Even
that
Mello.
Mello?
Oh, his career's over.
Okay.
His career's fucking over.
No, I wouldn't say his career's
unless
over.
We're considering it.
unless they Logan Pauling, they put him with the Miz, where fans love him to death, and then Mello turns on the Miz like everyone does, besides R-Truth.
Oh, that's a good Big Bill hologram. Mello has missed. This is helping the challenge. Mello has missed.
Mello
to
always
Raw.
misses. He
Mello always misses.
And see, he had a great banger with AJ, and everyone's like, "Oh, he hurt AJ." No, he didn't. No, he didn't. That was
No, he
just an AJ mess up. That was just something that happens.
So
They had
Yeah.
great chemistry.
So, breaking news, and this is really just for me to brag real quick. They're considering having a multi-man match with Braun Breaker. Who said that last week?
You,
Didn't you said him, Luvic, and
Ludwig,
What?
Sheamus, AJ Styles,
And
Braun
Finn Balor.
Breaker, and Finn Balor. It's
Yeah.
all going to happen. Yeah.
that'll be fire. I was proud of my boy Luvic this week. I think he did his big one.
We're definitely gonna get there. So Nia
yeah.
Jax says something interesting this week. Oh, this is wrestling news, by the way. Jai would have had some type of banner that told you that.
We're only doing one banner of the night, though.
Yeah, I'm saying I'm juggling. All right, cool, got you. Nia Jax says Candice LeRae is one of the best wrestlers in the world.
What?
Nia Jax said she is one of the best women's wrestlers in the world. She doesn't get enough flowers, Ginger. I saw an opportunity to bring one of the most talented wrestlers in the world. I thought, why not? I could learn so much from her. She has given me so many pointers. I watch her work and take notes. I think she is incredible.
This is one of the best. This take is like mine with Athena with the Ring of Honor best champion ever.
No, because yours is false. No, because yours is false. Let me tell you something. Candice LeRae, unfortunately, is the new Natalia. She really can go in the ring.
Yeah,
She just has no personality to carry as a wrestler.
That.
I need to lose the pixie get. Because every time I see her, I think of bug spray.
But then she has nothing. She's just Natalia, but tinier with blonde hair.
Or she proved,
Natural blonde hair, because we all know.
Well,
Natalia.
she's better than
the preacher.
the
The preacher's on tonight. I don't want to say what I gotta say.
Well, she's better than the bird lady, so.
She is.
No, what I was gonna say is I'm gonna pull up an old Bella thing. AJ Lee comment. Talent is definitely not sexually transmitted with that couple.
Oh wow.
And first of all,
What
Chris,
do you mean
I'm
by
not
that?
scared to tell Nia Jax anything.
Wait,
I'll tell Nia Jax anything to her face.
Wait, I
I'm
don't
scared of
think
Nia Jax.
You stupid. I don't think Johnny Gargano is a great character either. He's a great wrestler too, just like his wife.
I think he's a great wrestler. I don't think she's a great wrestler.
Oh, that's crazy, bro.
I think his
And
character
both
sucks,
of them.
and I like her character, but I don't like her wrestling. But I like his wrestling, not his character.
I don't like either one of their characters, and she's definitely better than Lyra. He said that.
Oh, absolutely.
She
Talk about another match that was trash.
both of them, him and her and the husband are both in the same league to me, to be honest.
Mick
Do
Carter's
you really let worthless garbage reviews dictate your choices? Oscar said. Be it games or cars, reviews mean nothing. There's nothing more pathetic than surrendering your own judgment to someone else's opinion. Take control of your own thoughts. And she wrote it in English. Loser.
And who was this too?
Yeah.
So some guy went on the website that rates matches to prove his point and say that good women's matches don't exist outside of Japan and Stardom.
Oh,
It's
that's
nothing
bullshit.
special unless it's in Stardom, and
No.
use this rating to try and prove his point. Which, by the way, a 6.93 is a good rating.
She ate him up.
She did.
She ate him up in English at that. Like you said, ate him up in English.
Like, how you bring the English out of Oscar like that? Like, that's crazy.
Where is Oscar? Damn. I miss
Oscar,
her.
I believe, is still hurt, and we haven't had any news on anything else yet.
Oh, we got more news about that later.
Definitely. So, WWE is currently working on transitioning referee Jessica Carr into a full-time wrestler.
Yep.
She has already started competing at Evolve tapings. Yeah, because we watched that. While wearing a mask. Anyone care about this?
Um,
I had a button for this too. It was Peter Griffin.
Why does she
Who
look like
the
this picture
hell
right here?
cares?
What is this face she's making in this bodybuilding picture? I guess. What is that?
Who is that? The same person?
Yes.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Was that a young man?
No. That's this young man, the referee.
this young man is
Jesus.
crazy.
I like her.
What were
I
you
mean,
saying, Ginger? Do you care about this? You were saying yes.
I don't really care if she does. She does. If she doesn't, she doesn't. She's a good ref though, but I don't know. It won't make me.
we know that she
oh,
was.
okay. Like,
She
No,
got cut from NXT.
We know that, but like plenty of people, Samantha Irvin, the other female, like you go into WWE to wrestle, and they say no.
Nah.
yo,
She
Growling
does look like
vibes
the
after
Gremlin.
water.
Oh, we gotta stop. She does give those vibes.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That cannot be the same woman.
Ezekiel Jackson, who never looked like this, is the most
Mhm.
jacked man in the world, and he's trying to come back to wrestling. He's got to be 50.
Steroid. He don't take steroids. Steroids take him. I mean, Jesus.
he
Look
looks
at
like
them
he's
veins,
able
bro.
to do it. Yeah,
Bro, I wish I
think he
had
can
the
do it.
before and after. I should have did an old picture so y'all could have really see what Ezekiel Jackson looked like. For those who don't know.
And Enforcer's a gym head. He would have something to say about this too.
Oh, you already know that.
Oh yeah.
You already know
But
that.
who would he come back and wrestle?
This
Though?
dude
He
ain't got
looks
no-
like he might hurt
He
somebody.
was,
Dude.
he was never tiny, but to be this size still, he's in the gym. The brother is in the gym.
He lives at a gym.
He would have to go against somebody big. Like,
Yes. Who are you?
Oh, Kristen with the oh, come on, you already said ECW. You know he's from ECW. See what you did? You showed your hand. You showed your hand. Also, somebody who people are gonna say, "Who are you too?" as well. Bullet Club War Dog member. Somebody's like, "Who's the Bullet Club War Dog?" Anyway, Clark Connors will be making his return to All Elite Wrestling sometime in the future. I guess they mean near future, or do they mean Jade Cargill future? Because then
Good
we
for
don't
him.
have a timetable. We don't know what that is. Also, we don't know why, but Jimmy, Jay, and Solo have another brother.
Yeah, I already said that. We knew that though.
Yeah, I just had to show the picture of little Jacob Fatu, little werewolf,
He looks like a little werewolf.
little wolf.
how do you say his name?
I want you to try to say it.
Tamiko.
Mikio? The Miko?
Fatu. That's all you need to know.
Fatu?
Fatu.
T Fatu. He's on the way, and he takes after his cousin. He looks like Jacob. He's on the Jacob train. He's on the Jacob train. This guy is going to be in Canada on March 14th and 15th for an event with MLP Wrestling. It's Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling.
Scott D'Amore, right?
Yep. He's joining Scott D'Amore, which might make for a good event.
Yeah.
This might be a good look.
I personally like Baron Corbin. I do. I like him.
I like Baron Corbin.
His name is Bishop something now, something Bishop. I can't remember.
He will always
Oh
be
my God. Well,
Corbin.
we should
Or,
always start with a B.
yeah.
Bishop something.
Bishop.
Also, this guy came back. He wrestled this weekend at QPW and that word, and he lost to former WWE star Alberto Del Rio.
Man, how are you gonna lose to Alberto?
Alberto is still wrestling? Wow.
Yeah.
How do you let somebody bring you back
Just
to
to lose.
lose to Alberto?
That's a jobber mentality right there, bro. That's a paycheck. That's it.
But speaking about wrestlers coming back, unfortunately, Sky Blue and Luchasaurus are not cleared yet, despite rumors suggesting that they were coming back. Stop spreading these rumors. I would love to take rumors out of the section. Y'all spread so many rumors in wrestling. It is crazy. It is out of hand.
Sky Blue.
The speculation stems from an interview where they reportedly said they were cleared. However, sources close to them mentioned that they are close to returning, but being cleared by a doctor doesn't necessarily mean they are cleared by AEW, because AEW don't have nothing for them to do. Fightful Select is reporting that AEW expects
seriously though.
in the spring, although she is pushing for a quicker comeback. Luchasaurus, on the other hand, remains listed as to be determined due to the severity of his illness. We're glad that he's even rumored to come back, including a recent hospitalization for pneumonia in both homes. Jaquez is not here tonight for all the Sky Blue sexual innuendos, and why I am happy to not hear those. We are praying for our brother who has unfortunately suffered a loss, and many have been asking, how can we, help? What do you need? What can we do for Ja? Well, I'm telling you to bring the KFC to his house, and there's his cash out. If you want to bless
Are
Ja.
you? It's still Black History Month.
I
Did you
can't
have to say?
I can't bring the KFC to his house. What are we bringing to the
No,
house?
say something like Chipotle or
Okay, bring him. Who wants Chipotle? How's the family going to eat off that?
Red Lobster. Black folks love to go to Red Lobster, especially at the church.
Hey Ed, we do not have time for trolls tonight, bro.
Okay.
What did he say?
Look a lot. Oh wow.
I don't know. He got banned. So now we're going to talk about the match later, but supposedly there's a program set up for them coming up in the spring, summer on the main roster.
Yep. And
are we here for Hardy Boys' full return to the WWE?
Yeah.
I'm not.
Let them have their last hoorah. This is it, bro.
First of all, when they were on TNA, when they had that segment with my man,
You talking about
Febby, right?
You talking about NXT or?
No, this is when Oba had went. This was not even this week, it was last week.
Hardest.
First of all, they could barely, run down to the ring. Matt Hardy looked like he was about to fall over. Okay.
When you're the Hardys, you don't have to run anymore.
They're hitting to me like Ric Flair, like y'all are done. It's done. You put your bodies through enough. I'm not too excited for another run with them.
I think the Hardys need to join the main roster to give the tag team division a feel again.
Yeah,
I feel like the Hardys would do that.
No, I don't.
I don't know. Wrestling fans love the Hardys. The Hardy brothers are loved.
They're good. I love the Hardy brothers too, but I just think that they're done. That's just my personal opinion.
Speaking of good ideas, and I don't mean what Ginger just said. A good
that was shady.
A good plot for this storyline with this made up Shield thing. Check this out. Is what if Trick, who's been acting heel of late, actually turns on Javon, the young OG, and ends up being the leader of this group.
Ooh.
He needs something. I wouldn't be against.
Now, if Trick was the leader of this group, that might pop the whole thing.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind that because Trick definitely needs something.
Now we all know that Tony Khan's people be watching our show, so and WWE's been watching us for years, so forget that. When this happens in 2 weeks, remember who said it.
It was on the Wolfpack first.
We brought it to you just like this.
The holy heel.
Forget all the stuff with Oba and Moose. The bottom line is he's going to be the leader of that group. That is the only way I can see them bringing life back to Trick Williams with the worst finisher in the world. Like,
I love it. That's a
Word.
great idea. That's a
Carmella
great
is an alumni now.
Yes, it is Trick 2.0. Yeah, Tricky. Yeah, Chris. Yeah.
Well,
Carmella has been released by Well, she hasn't been released. Her contract ran out.
She was featured endeavored.
Her contract ran out.
well, prayers to
for
my
you.
girl because I'm definitely a Mella is Money fan.
So would you want to see Mella on AEW?
On AEW?
I don't think she wants to wrestle at all anymore.
Would
She
you
said she's
not
sick.
want to see Mella on AEW? What?
I would love to see her anywhere.
No, we're not doing that.
I'm a
'Cause you know
fan of
why?
her.
We're not doing that. We know exactly what you're doing. You're trying to set up a reunion with her and big boy. You trying to get Corey Graves to go back to his wife and kids. Stop that.
Yeah,
We ain't doing that. Stop that.
That's
I would love to
easy.
see Mella anywhere.
All I gotta say to that is Corey Graves, that would be karma if that happened.
That's true. Well, Carmella, we wish you the best.
Yes.
Everyone around you here in the alumni section is doing well, except for Cedric Alexander. He's home with Big Swole. So
Who was Big Swole? What?
His
Why do I
wife.
keep saying that?
She was a wrestler in
That's his
AEW.
wife.
Oh my
Her name
God,
is
Big
Big Swole.
Swole.
We all know
I need a
Becky will
picture
be
of her.
back. Becky's
Becky
gonna
comes
cost Charlotte the match at WrestleMania.
I wish.
She shouldn't have been speaking on her name.
Yeah.
I wish. I'm not gonna talk junk about her right now.
Becky's gonna cost Charlotte. I'm calling it right now. Right now.
So would that make Becky the heel or the face?
Well, for us, she's the face, right? The wrestling fans don't like Charlotte, so wrestling fans would make Becky the face.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Yeah. Cook it.
All right, we're just gonna be honest tonight, in a Jaquez way. I'm going to actually say something like this. Triple H has done horrible with the mid card.
Yeah.
Both men's mid-card champions have only had one title defense in 2025. Fumbling championships is Triple H's expertise.
I wouldn't say
There's
that. Well,
shady for that.
yeah,
I'm
well, we'll
presenting
say
it as the mid card, and there are some that can feel that way. That's fine.
Yeah.
I think he's fumbling the mid card picture.
Like it's not as important as the rest of the titles.
Like how does Shinsuke be champion this long and still not eclipse LA Knight? LA Knight is still the most popular mid carder on that brand.
Braun Breaker, when he's in the ring, he's exciting, but I haven't gave him anything other than go destroy I Show Speed or go destroy this person in the ring real quick.
Let's be clear though, Braun Breaker is a star.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
So the bad run hasn't messed up his stardom per se.
No.
He's still a star.
He's still a legitimate champion. It's just his creative has been a little lackluster.
No, Chris, he's a better wrestler than Goldberg.
Facts.
Oh yes, definitely.
He's a better wrestler than Goldberg, bro.
When he first came out, I thought Goldberg 2.0, yes, but now he's proven himself to be much more.
Staying in the WWE's pockets real quick, because this is what happened this week. At the same time as the company is posting record financial results in the TKO era, multiple current WWE employees have described a decline in morale, tied to reduced benefits, pay increases being limited, plus heavier workloads. And while management has emphasized the value of its workforce during town hall meetings, multiple staff say they feel increasingly undervalued. Is WWE running a slave ship?
Yeah.
Are they running a plantation?
I don't think it's Triple H per se. When you talk WWE, that's when everyone.
Oh no, we can't put this on Triple H. He ain't got nothing to do with the money.
We're talking up.
Triple H got nothing to do with the money.
This is our Emmanuel TKO board.
Yeah,
so this basically is the Rock.
We're talking about them who seem to be refusing to pay the people how they should.
It's the Rock.
Right? The Rock is on the Rock is a big part of the board.
No, he is.
He makes sure he says that all the time.
Board.
He's big. So technically who we're talking about is the Rock right now. Dwayne Johnson. The Soul Snatcher.
That
Shane
was just
Sun.
so Cringe.
We're not.
Yes.
We're on the way. We're almost there. We're
Oh my
almost there.
God.
We're almost to
Jesus.
Mortal Kombat, guys.
This is for you, Ja. Jada Parker's in the new video game,
And I hate her outfit, but yeah.
but they killed the
The look of
design.
her. Mhm.
It looks like her.
It does.
It does.
They
Good
did-
job.
they did
Great
an
job.
excellent job. TKO has revealed that there will only be one PLE in Saudi Arabia in 2025, but in 2026, get this, there's going to be 3 PLEs in Saudi, including the Royal Rumble and Ryder. What do we think about 3 Blood Money PLEs?
Less CM Punk for me.
It
You don't
sucks.
think they're going to
like-
pay CM Punk enough money to go? Let's see.
But what other 2 would it be? It would be Royal Rumble, Crown Jewel, and what else?
No, see,
SummerSlam?
they're going to give them 3. So maybe the King of the Ring. They did that there once.
Yep.
Well, Royal Rumble?
The Royal Rumble, the King of
It's
the Ring.
already been
and Crown
announced.
Jewel.
I mean, they could do the greatest Royal Rumble again, but
I don't like that.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
I don't like it either. You know, I'm not a fan of it.
Where you
Right.
cannot
First of
do
all-
your own shtick and be yourself.
First of all, Chris, it's always summer in Saudi Arabia. It's always summer.
It's hot. Hot daddy,
We're
hot.
having SummerSlam right now. If we go over there, SummerSlam.
Yeah.
I'm not with it personally. Not I. The Elite, by the way, for those who don't know, I am Elite. Nick Jackson posted this picture and had people in an uproar this week. Like, what's going to happen? Are Luke and Carl going to AEW and they're going to reform?
Let's be honest. They'll go back to New Japan before they go to AEW.
Yeah, but the Young Bucks aren't going back to New Japan anytime soon. They just dropped the titles over there.
Don't mean anything.
But what does is good news for AEW fans on Max. Ja is going to love this when he comes to and realizes that all of this happened. Because according to the PWI Insider, Max will offer the entire AEW pay-per-view library for streaming starting March 1st. That's Saturday, ladies and gentlemen, with 30 events coming to the service. 30. Currently, the streaming service only has pay-per-views and special events from 2019. Starting Saturday, they're going to have it from 2020, 21, 22, 23, and 24. And it will complete the collection. This will mean all 35 AEW pay-per-views will be available.
And I will be watching from day one all the way up.
See, I was going to ask, but I don't know why, because I should have knew that answer.
Yeah.
I
Nostalgia.
Ginger, are you going to attempt to catch up on AEW?
Well, I don't have HBO Max, so no.
Oh, okay. We're gonna have to figure it out for you. I'm sure.
Chris said, I don't want to see him. You'll be all right.
I'll just stay up to date from here going forward.
Chris, I don't want to say him. You've already seen them all.
Fightful reports. This is something serious.
Oh my goodness.
Ryan Namath filed a lawsuit on February 14th on Valentine's Day. He was hurt
Who?
in California against AEW, Tony Khan, and CM Punk.
Who?
Oh, I seen this.
Ryan Namath.
I was crying. I thought this was hilarious.
Dolph Ziggler's brother. The complaint is for assault, breach of contract, breach of implied covenant of good faith, and fair dealing, and intentional interference with prospective advantage.
He pulled a Drake.
Yeah, but here's the funny thing: if you actually read it, his dates are so wrong. It's hilarious. So his lawyers are they're going to get thrown out just due to the dates alone. It's gonna be it over. It's done.
Hey Ryan. Peekaboo. Say Ryan. No, I mean he's gotta do what you gotta do. The man wrestled on a whole nother promotion. They didn't stop him from doing things in the future. He tagged with his brother several times, several places. What are we talking about? But hey, power to him. I hope he gets some con money.
This is free. This is what he wants, free money. It's called I Want Money. That's all this is.
Bringing up Punk just doesn't make sense either. It just doesn't.
He definitely not getting nothing out of CM Punk. He might have a
Punk's-
better chance with Tony Khan, but CM Punk is a dead deal.
Punk will be like, "Oh yeah, let's go to court." Punk gives zero about that.
You know who else is lawyering up? Good old Hook. Guy had one of the best representations in wrestling for contract negotiations with the wrestling agent Barry Bloom.
Tony,
I don't think your wrestlers trust you like they used to, bro.
Tony, now you are the ops.
There's a lot going on backstage, but you know what? This been going on for a while.
I don't think Hook is the youngest in the company. He's lawyering up
He's
for
like,
contract
"Well,
negotiations.
you know, Taz was like, "Hey, I know a guy."
That's crazy. Also, if we want to talk about things that make no sense, Dirty Dom is on Speed.
That makes sense. That tracks. Why is Chris Sabin on Speed?
You question that and not
And
Dominic?
Ivar?
Yeah, and Dragon Lee too. I don't think Dragon Lee
Dragon
should
Lee,
be up there.
he's fine. He's fine on Speed.
No,
He's actually-
Dragon Lee.
He's actually
Dragon-
he's actually the Speed champion.
That's what I'm saying. He's
Dragon
all right.
Lee needs to be put into Rey Mysterio. If
Joe?
they're not
No.
gonna put Penta in Rey Mysterio's place, then they need to put Dragon Lee there because the other two ain't doing it.
Yeah, I agree with Ginger. Dragon Lee shouldn't be there either. And for those who are tuning in, shout out to y'all. We thank you so much. Make sure you like this. Y'all watch, and we thank you for them views, but y'all do not like hitting that like button. Please like, share, send some badges if you're feeling good, some stars and stuff. Tonight, unfortunately, our founder and co-host Jacquez isn't with us. He suffered a loss that he publicly shared. Is the only reason why I'm doing this. And if you would like to send him some Golden Corral gift cards and be a blessing, the ticker down below.
We said Red Lobster. We're not going Golden Corral.
Wing King.
I like Golden Corral biscuits. That's all right.
I like Golden Corral, period, but it's still Black History Month.
This also happened on Speed. Candice LeRae and Zoe Stark ended
won
in a
this
time
match?
limit draw.
Ah.
I don't even know what that means. I'm just here to report the news. But
That
right
means neither one of
after
them did it.
or before Speed, SmackDown, y'all know I don't talk about that. We're going into our weekly show reviews now. I know everybody, it's amazing. And I normally don't talk about SmackDown because why? But this.
Yes.
Oh my God. Look at him. Just
Hey. Not just
I
they
love
didn't just beat down one
Jesus.
team, not just two teams, but three teams, 6 men.
6 men. These boys out here cooking.
Yes.
My man and his brother and my brother-in-law is putting on.
And both of
okay?
them look amazing right
They
now.
are cooking. I don't care what you say. And by the way, Dawkins, we're sorry. We apologize.
Yes, we do. I doubted you, brother, and I'm gonna say
He's
I
got
apologize
this.
for that.
He's got this. And
Yeah,
skills.
you talking and power now, bro.
Yes.
Yeah, bro.
We're sorry.
We
And
are proud.
But I have to say this. I'm not sorry. Getting married, and I'm gonna share this with anybody who hasn't ever found the right person. When you do, when you get married, it's Super Saiyan, bro. When you with the right person, like they turn you up. Like, and I feel like she piped him up. Like,
Didn't she work for WWE at one point? She was
that
like
that would make sense. She back
She
here playing
did.
with her husband.
yeah, she worked for WWE at one point. She sure did.
It was like she goes, I want some money. We need a new house. We need some car. You better get in there and get yours. Get what's yours, what you deserve. Yes.
Exactly.
I think Dom should be on Speed. That's crazy. He's one of the top wrestlers, like period, at the moment.
Dom, they need to boost him up more because
And now we get to it. The Rock calls Cody Rhodes to the ring and says that since last year's WrestleMania, they've actually become good friends. Mama Rock and Mama Rhodes have also become good friends.
this was so cringe.
Rock says that he thinks Cody is a good champion and wants Cody to become his champion. And in exchange, he'll make all of Cody's dreams come true for him and his family. The Rock says he's never had a brother and that's so insulting. And wants Cody to become his brother. And he'll make every desire of Cody has become a reality. Rock tells Cody to go home and talk to Brandy Rhodes and hold his daughter Liberty Rhodes and to give him his answer at the Elimination Chamber.
Not
Rock
give him.
points at Cody after he touches his face. Everyone, The Rock points at Cody and says he wants that. And Cody asks if The Rock was referring to the undisputed WWE title, and The Rock says no. And what does he say, Ginger?
I want your soul.
He's turned into Shang Tsung.
I said, what the? He want the get the oil, get the baby oil,
Will Cody accept
oil
The
him up.
Rock's offer and give Cody his soul? For anyone who can't read, my nickname tonight is not a nickname; it's a saying. My soul belongs to God. See.
Now,
Say-
my thing is, I think this is where Cody finally turns heel. I feel like he's gonna sell out, and
He's gonna sell his soul to Dwayne Johnson.
I think so.
Nope.
Wow.
I think he will.
Wow.
Honestly,
If you haven't seen the transaction of Cody Rhodes,
I had a cousin named Shonda that sold her soul to a dude named Dwayne. See, that was crazy.
oh,
I ain't never think Cody would.
I think Cody's gonna do it.
this is how I would book it, and y'all can just say whatever, Dan. There's only one devil in WWE, and he will definitely sell his soul to The Rock to get his main event WrestleMania match and the title.
You think
Just
they're gonna let Finn Balor's not even in the elimination
He's
chamber?
talking about CM Punk. Remember, CM Punk said he was the devil.
Oh yeah.
And The Rock has screwed CM Punk how many times? What happens if he gets screwed on Saturday?
John Quest believes it's gonna be John Cena.
I would love that too, Ja. But by the way, stop. And
Okay, you're doing too much. Oh, Antoine. Oh,
no,
Antoine.
we're not doing this.
Not all Antoine.
If Moose was winning the chamber, we would need towels every time him and Cody would have a promo. Okay, we're not doing that.
Moose created his wrestling character off of Bullwinkle. What are we doing?
I hope you have a picture. Do you have a picture?
No,
Next
that
time,
would
have
be
a picture
hilarious
next
if
I
time.
would look.
Moose
That
was
would have been
Bullwinkle.
hilarious.
That would have been hilarious.
No, but if you think about it, if it is John Cena,
this is
I
gonna
would
be
love
Cody
this.
Rhodes at Raw on Raw. This is the new Cody Rhodes.
Honestly, who's the heel on SmackDown? Who's the biggest heel on SmackDown?
It's Cody Rhodes now.
Oh no, I'm talking about other than Cody Rhodes. Right now, it's who? Jacob.
Jacob's not a heel. He's not.
I don't think Jacob's a heel.
He is. Jacob is Stone Cold Steve Austin's son. He is the new Stone Cold. He can go either way he wants to go.
He's just very
So
aggressive.
none of us believe that Cody will accept Rock's
But
offer.
here's another thing.
I said I would.
I
I
want
think
you
so.
to be my brother. He's got 17 other family members everywhere, and he wants the white guy.
Well, hell, he already was 118 with them, with him roaming.
No, he's
And,
turning into Diddy. You seen the way he touched his face and then touched his chest? Nah, we good, bro.
Listen, SmackDown, do better, because then you announce this like I was supposed to care. Hey, SmackDown, do better.
Yeah.
Do better, SmackDown. And for
Joe,
those
you
who
know
weren't
what?
here-
I would love for him to be the final heel. Yes.
For those who weren't here at the beginning of the night, I announced that Collision is better than SmackDown. That's right. I said.
And you want to know what? I got an answer for Dan's question. Who's the biggest heel right now?
Who?
It's the New Day.
I like
Nobody
the New
likes
Day.
the New Day.
I love the New Day.
Dom doesn't even get booed like that anymore.
No, nobody likes the New Day. So talking about the New Day, let's get into some Raw action. We are now in our weekly show highlights. So yeah, let's get into it. We began with my favorite match of the year.
A triple threat.
Let me just say something about Penta. I like Penta. He's just too scary looking for me.
What?
Oh,
But
because I've been watching Penta for 20 years now.
Yeah.
His look is just too.
His
I
looks
don't
definitely
know.
don't bother me. But man, this dude is such a stiff hitter. He can do acrobatic spots.
Yeah, he's a good wrestler. I just don't like his look.
No,
His
here's the
look
thing.
is just-
Good is actually an understatement. He is
Okay.
an excellent wrestler.
I like Penta. I'm not against Penta. I'm all for Penta. I just don't like his look. That's just
And the
me.
thing about the match is everyone in the match is an excellent wrestler.
Yes,
yeah,
this was a
I've
great
been
match.
advocating for my cousin Ludwig Kaiser.
They gave
Been
this match like
advocating for
30
him.
minutes. They gave them a full half hour. I was so proud of WWE.
Yeah.
So
they gave him
proud.
time. They gave him, but this wasn't even the match of the night. But this was a damn good match.
So this happened. So here comes Dan's guy. So I had to bring him up.
I have a problem with this one too.
He says, I don't care if Cody Rhodes thinks he has to sell his soul to beat me. He already knows what you're going to find out firsthand Saturday, that I am Satan himself. Boo, MJF, MJF callback, MJF insult, MJF dig. Anyway, Logan Paul opens Raw proclaiming he will win the Elimination Chamber. CM Punk interrupts Logan to let him know he hasn't done enough in the business to be so cocky. And then Paul had the audacity to slap Punk in the face and leave the ring.
And then here's my problem. I love the man. I love the man. But if you're going to bleed after a slap, maybe it's time to retire, bro.
Soft.
That was
blood pouch in his
trying
mouth
to hide it. He would say what?
They are trying to sell Logan's right hand.
Unpopular opinion. I like Logan Paul. I actually like Logan Paul.
I don't think that's unpopular. I don't think that's unpopular. I think a lot of people like Logan Paul.
I like Logan Paul as a wrestler, as a human being. No, but as a wrestler, as a character inside the WWE, he's fine. He's great.
He makes a good heel. He really does.
Be fine.
Yeah, he could never be a face.
Ever.
No,
he could never be a face. Then Gunther says he felt like blessing us with the match, so he handpicked an opponent for the night. He called Tozawa out. I'm tired of people picking on Tozawa. Tozawa comes out. Gunther says he reminds him of Jey Uso and his little entrance dance. Yikes. By the way, I said this last week. I'm going to say it again. Gunther is amazing. If you're a Gunther hater, something's wrong with you.
I am a Gunther fan now.
He's going to give Tozawa an opportunity to do something Jey Uso will never, and that's earn Gunther's respect. Gunther goes on to defeat Tozawa quickly, and he starts to choke out Otis before Jey runs out for the save. Yeah.
What did you think of the match?
It was good.
It was great.
Tozawa did a great job.
Yes, he did.
Yeah. He always does a great job.
He's had 2 great matches the last time they put him on TV.
Tozawa can wrestle. By the way, for those who don't know, R-Truth can go too.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like, you just got to give these people time. Like, but these companies don't see them as faces, so they're not going to get pushed like that. But you just got to watch them wrestle. Go back in your archives. They got matches.
And I hear people say that Gunther can't sell. He sold for Tozawa. That should prove it.
He did. I don't know who says that. I don't know who said Gunther can't anything. Y'all haters. Y'all are haters. Braun Breaker beat Dirty Dom by DQ because Finn Balor and Carlito broke that thing up before Dom could lose. And then we got this little face-off between the dog and the demon. Ooh, I just did that for you, WWE.
Yes.
I love it.
You're welcome.
Thank you. We appreciate you.
And hopefully this is building to Finn being a part of the multi-man match that Braun Breaker is most likely going to have at WrestleMania.
So who's the next member of the Judgment Day?
Well, here's the thing. Who's in charge of the Judgment Day? Is it going to be Dirty Dom and Liv's Judgment Day, or is it going to be Finn Balor's Judgment Day?
Right now, everyone's against Finn.
So then
Carlito is the only.
And now that they got them titles, they got leverage on Finn Balor because Finn Balor has not have a title.
We'll get to that.
Dirty Dom's Judgment Day. I don't know who would be joining that.
Is it another Latino?
Could we have just seen him? Do you think they're going to give him a faction? I mean, he'll destroy it.
Braun Breaker?
Yeah.
No way.
They've talked about it. They've talked about it.
They should not do that.
He doesn't need a faction.
Or Malachi.
Here's the thing. Malachi Black isn't a comedy wrestler, and Dom, regardless of what you do, brings too much comedy. Dom and Carlito bring too much comedy.
That's a good point. That's a very good point.
Like, especially Carlito. He is a comedic wrestler.
But if Finn's out, JD's not coming back to the
faction. JD's going too. But that's fine. You still got the female Shawn Michaels and Diesel.
It's true.
That's what that is, for anybody wondering. And you still got Dirty Dom, who was a future Hall of Famer, like star in wrestling. He's going to be wrestling for the next 30 years of his life. So
Yeah, I mean, you're right.
They'll be fine.
Hmm.
And if for some reason
So-
Karrion Kross is still with his ponytail, stalking people from behind the camera.
See, a lot of people online thought this was
This is
a lot of
fucking
people
funny,
online
Sydney.
didn't think that was Karrion Kross. I knew it was Karrion Kross. They said it looked like Wyatt, the Wyatt Six.
Oh, they're wilding. That is still Karrion Kross. He's
It
still
looks like him. Yeah,
still staring at people from far away. I don't know what Karrion Kross is.
he
doing.
is Mr. Sinister of the WWE.
That was a real life picture of me watching Montez Ford.
Oh,
That's
God.
what that was.
So,
Okay.
work match of the night: Lyra Valkyrie beat Dakota Kai. Then Ivy now attacks Kai on the ramp before blindsliding Lyra in the ring. Ivy now was wearing, I guess, an American outfit, but it looked mighty Puerto Rican. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Wow.
No one cared about this. No one.
Like
No
mighty
one.
Puerto Rican. And then, Seth Rollins came out in his grandmother's outfit from 1964.
Not too much for my cousin now. Come on now.
Came out. It should look like he should have one of those long cigarettes that your grandma used to smoke.
Yeah.
Look
Like he'd been hanging out with Lady Gaga for too long.
Yeah, it looked like he should definitely have one of those with the gold tip on it, so he fancy.
Mm-hmm.
It's giving Cruella DeVille vibes.
Yes.
100%. And Cody Rhodes read this man. I've never bigged up Cody Rhodes for a promo. He read Seth Rollins.
It was good. I didn't mind this.
He read that man.
Mm.
So, and it kind of gave a little bit heel vibes to it. So maybe he's thinking about selling his soul.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all ain't been watching Cody Rhodes for the past couple of months. He gonna do that. Y'all think at the very last minute, y'all think he not going to sell it? He gonna give it up.
We're about to get Homelander. So Cody Rhodes is out to think about The Rock's offer. He explains that what The Rock means is that he's going to offer Cody Rhodes everything his father's ever scratched and clawed for without effort. Cody is talking favorably about this offer until Seth's music hits. This is the first time they've seen each other since WrestleMania last year, which, by the way, Cody won. Rollins wants to know what the heck Cody is thinking after everything they did last year. Then, this doesn't say this, but Rollins went on to say the amount of times Cody beat him, but he only named 2 of the 3 matches. Anyway, Dwayne came to Cody for his soul and not Rollins because Rollins sold his soul a long time ago, Cody said.
Mm-hmm.
Rollins admits that he sold his soul to the Authority all those years ago. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get rid of this banner. All those years ago, he just doesn't want to see the same for Cody. He doesn't want to make the same mistake. Rollins says if he wins the Elimination Chamber, he doesn't want to face a soulless fake Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania. He wants the Cody he went in a battle with at WrestleMania and take his WWE Championship.
I mean, I agree with Rollins. Who wants to fight somebody that they know they're gonna lose to because you sold your soul to the devil? That wouldn't make any sense. So that just makes Elimination Chamber pointless.
We all know who this is. Ja called him Carmen Sandiego Rollins. Except Carmen Sandiego had on that drip and Rollins had on licorice.
Not too much. Not too much.
Rollins is clearly wearing a licorice.
I wish the picture was better. If we want to throw shade.
The New Day defeated LWO and then tried to do the Montez Ford Dawkins thing because they beat up the rest of the LWO too.
I like their attire. Their attire's fire.
Yes.
You know what? Their song is good. After listening to it like 3 times, their song.
Grew on me.
Yeah.
But that doesn't make it good. I hate when that happens. When something grows on you and you think it's good, it's still not good.
No.
You don't think so?
No, it's just we keep listening to it, so it gets ingrained, but that doesn't mean it's good.
Okay.
Like even the song, I was listening to the song this week, and they were like, "They're about to take over SmackDown," and I'm like, "But they're on Raw."
Okay, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
But they're on Raw. But the New Day is cooking. I've been said that, by the way. I said let this cook from day one because I had a feeling that they were going to make it work, and they keep continuing to make it work to the point where.
Did you?
Yes, I did. Ja was the one smashing New Day all the time, and I said I like to turn and let it cook.
I thought Ja was with New Day. Didn't he say that he was?
He said New Day over.
Ja said New Day never turned, and we need to stop seeing them as heels.
Oh,
did
because they
say that.
didn't do nothing. I remember he kept
Exactly.
saying because they didn't do it, which they did.
How
They
did
did
he
a whole
forget
lot.
that? We heard that every week.
Okay,
Too
I
much.
I
mean, to
see.
me, if you were a true heel, you would have attacked Big E.
See, and
I
Dan
see where I
agreed.
got it. Yeah, I see where I got it mixed up at.
But
Okay.
at the end of the
Yeah.
day, when the New Day, whatever WrestleMania match they have, I believe Big E joins them as a heel.
Really?
Shocks the world. Team
I mean,
ends up joining his brothers again as a heel.
New Day is right.
Yes.
Wow.
Mm.
That's
New
good
Day is
writing,
right.
WWE. You're welcome. To end the match, it is Black History Month, so I have to be 70% mad about this, though I liked
Yeah.
Liv Morgan. So Jason Jordan and Michael Hayes did a great job producing this match. The match was great. And I have to say, even though once again it is Black History Month, I think it was a great tag team match.
It was a great match, but yet
Match
wrong
of the
ending.
night.
Yeah,
Match
It
of
was
the
it was a
night.
10 out of 10, but wrong ending.
but
Wrong
but
ending.
but man, do y'all it was a 10. Like, and that's
Yeah,
crazy to
it
say.
was. It
A
was.
female tag team match in WWE was a 10.
And it closed Raw main event,
They gave it 40 minutes. It was a 10.
and the crowd loved it.
I did. I just didn't like the ending, but anything other than that, it's a
We knew
9.9
what
just
happened.
because of the ending.
I said last week that they were going to lose the belt, so it wasn't that. It was the lack of Jade. I hate how they're booking this. What is going on with Jade Cargill that it always takes so long for her to show up?
Well, they said that she's out of this. She's out of the training arena, and that she's gonna make her appearance at Elimination Chamber. I seen an article about that. It says she's no longer at the training spot.
That's so she should have been there.
Yeah. So most likely she's gonna be at Elimination Chamber.
We
Two
will
more
see in a
shows,
couple
ladies and
days.
gentlemen. NXT happened. We found out that Trill London's a real person and thinks he's fashionable. And
Yeah, and we thought this was going to be, Ricky Saints.
and I think Trill was too young to actually see Shawn Michaels being DX. So that's why he's not doing that right either. He's just doing what Shawn Michaels is doing. So that's Trill London.
You gotta bend the knees a little more and get down a little lower.
Oh, we got to talk about it.
The woman had an incredible week because Stephanie Valcour and Carmen Petrovic had an amazing match. It doesn't say
I
that here.
enjoyed this match.
An amazing match. And then right after we found out we are getting title for title.
And there's a reason.
Because
reason?
Unfortunately, Julia is hurt.
Oh my goodness.
Julia needs time
So-
off to repair.
So instead of giving the title to somebody else like Jordan Grace, they're gonna give it to Stephanie Valcour, who already has the title.
For Jordan Grace. Let Stephanie at least get something off of it.
Well, then they should have just gave her the NXT Women's title, period, and then let the other girl keep the North American title. If that's the case,
listen,
I ain't gonna front though. I like that little move she do, Stephanie, with that when she put him up on the rope and then she take that leg and flip him over. I like that little move.
Julia is evidently has an injury that has to heal over time, but she's going to be able to go for this match. So I guarantee you this match is going to be 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
10 out of 10, hurt or not. With whatever injury, 10 out of 10.
I have a feeling this will actually go into match of the year category.
Absolutely. You know what won't? This. Whenever this happens, this won't.
Don't sleep on my girl Roxanne now. She little, but she gets it going.
This looks like your auntie who just don't know how to stop being young about to fight her niece because they want the same man. It looked like they arguing over the same man. And she's like, "Girl, I'll beat you up." And you like, "You old lady," and she come over and said, "What you say?"
Bailey's gonna be the new Vicky.
Never seen that before. That's why she's laughing that hard. Just experience that moment.
I have, and it's I'm in real tears right now because I want to laugh so much harder, but I don't want to scare nobody. Oh my god.
Roxanne all the way is the niece that's mad because her auntie keep looking at her boyfriend the wrong way. And don't stop disrespecting me like that. Like, please. I'm
trust me,
he's looking at me. That's what
trust me is looking involved at that.
This is stupid, but it happened. So I'm showing you that
this is giving me straight edge society vibes. And
They
I
keep
don't
trying to
like it.
make Sean Spears a thing.
Yeah.
Who is that woman? Is that
Yes. She
you know
turned.
who I'm talking about, right?
Who?
What? Ain't that girl from what was that other you Academy?
No,
You
that's not. That's
No.
not.
No.
Haley.
oh
Hale. You say you think she's Hale. I can't remember. Her
who
name.
who is that?
I forgot her name, but that's a new assignee to NXT. Not
Right now
not
she's
her.
player C.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay.
They're just there. Lola Vice beat Ariana Grace. So the Spanish
Yeah.
woman won, but the black girls had to lose to her last week.
Mm-hmm.
It's still Black History Month. With that said,
Liza Dame. Thank you, Ja.
Thank you, Ja. Liza Dang. Of course, Izzy Dang.
Easy
Hmm.
Dame. Whatever.
Izzy
Yeah,
Dang.
whatever.
Yeah, I think John knows we still don't care about her name. So the TNA X Division champion Moose defeats Lexus King. And then
Better.
here's the thing, right? And then here comes Oba, of course, afterwards. And they announce it's going to be title for title.
No, something's going to happen with that. There's no way they're going to allow. Well, I don't know. That's one way to bury the hell out of TNA. I mean,
title for title is crazy. No, that doesn't bury. If anything, that Oba is going to bring some punch over there.
Did you see the reaction Oba got when he went to TNA?
oh,
That's
they
what I'm
loved him.
saying.
They
Yeah,
loved him. They
like
did love him.
did you see that? I was like, wow.
Give Oba the title. Give
Yeah.
Oba the title.
Because my man deserves it all.
Oh God,
He does.
oh, gosh. Anyway,
I gotta get my soundboard working.
then the Hardy Boys defeat the No Quarter Catch Crew in a great match.
It was
Ginger,
decent,
it was a great match.
It was a good.
After
Right.
NXT Tag Team Champions Fraxium confront Matt and Jeff, after putting the Hardys over, Santino Marella comes out to announce that at Roadblock it will be Fraxium versus the Hardy Boys for the TNA Tag Team Championship.
I think the Hardys are going to lose. No,
they're not. No, they're not.
No.
The Hardys definitely win that match.
I really
You
don't
think?
care.
Oh yeah.
Definitely. And then Roxanne came out after arguing with her auntie, and then her uncle got mad at her.
Yeah.
For arguing with the auntie.
He came down and said, "Not my house."
And then she had to argue with her uncle. Which, by the way, y'all don't have to give Jordan Grace a microphone. You can easily give her a valet, a manager.
Or just let her just beat somebody up.
Robert Stone is doing nothing. You're paying
Just
him.
like how built she is. Like
Give it Corey
Jesus
Graves.
Christ.
There's his new job. Give Corey Graves.
Let anybody talk for him. Okay.
That young man.
Ricky Saints and Javon Evans defeat Wesley and Ethan Page.
No, Ricky Saints defeated.
I'm sorry, Ricky Saints.
He defeated him by himself.
Javon Evans, by the way, is going to be the future of wrestling.
Yes.
I love him. He's cool.
He's kind of dropped the whole bouncy thing, and I like it.
Yeah, that's fine. And Saints hit a Rochambeau that was trash for the win. Rochambeau was trash.
Yeah.
It was horrible. I also still hate the pose. I will never like the pose.
Pose is getting AEW it worked, Ring of Honor where I don't think it's going to work, and he's going to keep doing it until somebody says, "Look, man, you're not." That's not
Next Tuesday, we're getting the United States Women's Champion, who I guess thinks she's the president, and Piper
from Canada.
Security.
She's from Canada, by the way.
Again,
I ain't gonna front. Piper's outfit's been eating. Like my sister's been doing her big one with her outfit.
That's a fact. Against Black Soul Roka and Zarya. I'm getting that match.
You're getting that match.
You're
Black Soul Roka's
He's like real low.
You're getting that match. So while Collision was excellent, we're of course going to talk about Dynamite. I'm not going to give the same praise to Dynamite, but I want to emphasize that I began tonight covering Collision, and never on the history of never have I ever covered Collision. So that happened tonight. Bang. AEW. My man Hangman came out looking like my guy Jack Perry. So y'all want to talk about Jack, but Hangman put on Jack's outfit.
Pretty much. Hangman's wearing about 2 sizes too small of everything.
Heyman walks out looking like Jack Perry if he did steroids. He defeats Aaron Solo rather quickly. He grabs a microphone and a chair because he's always grabbing a chair. Says he wants to beat up MJF. MJF comes out to the ring with a bloody towel in his hand and says, "You want to fight me? You should check on your friends." Check this out, y'all. Adam Page went in the back to check on Christopher Daniels for 2 seconds before he decided he just needed to go find MJF.
You know what? This was funny.
He did not stay with his bloody friend. He was like, "Oh, he's bloody. Where's MJF?" Nah, he didn't make sure his friend was okay. He didn't stay by his side. None of that. None of that happened for good old Christopher Daniels. He's having a horrible year, by the way. Christopher Daniels is having a horrible year.
Everybody hates Chris.
So, hey, good one. After that, this guy who also should retire with Chris Jericho. They put this guy on my screen. He says, "I'm sitting in an ambulance and I'm gonna send all of you home in the ambulance." And here's the thing, right? They never brought back the ambulance. Like, you could have did that. You could have paid that off. There could have been an ambulance brought out
easily, especially after the whole pocket. Yeah.
I mean, they paid it off, but they should have brought it into the arena. He should have drove it into anyway.
Yeah.
Momo Watanabe confronts Mercedes Moné. I'm really just reporting the news to y'all because y'all know I don't care about Mercedes. That's not front.
Me neither.
Mercedes runs away from her because she has a bat. She leaves her belt. She picks up her belt. But before all that happened, Mercedes was actually with Billy Starks. And then everybody shared this photo of a young Billy Starks with Mercedes. And now Billy Starks now, who could fight Mercedes because she fought Athena for 2 years. So she's grown up now. She's fought one black woman for 2 years. And now she thinks she could come fight another one. So
that sounds interesting.
Reasons.
I'm trying to help you, Ginger, because I know you don't watch. I'm trying to help you build a story.
Listen, I be in and out. I watch sometimes.
Did MJF remove the tattoo that said AEW on his body? Because he said his initials should be the only ones on his body.
Probably a smart move.
I guess that mattered to someone.
Cringe.
Then the Outrunners beat Brian Cage and Lance Archer after the Hurt Syndicate provided a distraction.
Wait, what?
I love the Hurt Business. I love them. So much better than a tag team, though.
No, you show the tweets. You show the tweets when you come back. You have all the rain. I'm guessing he's talking about MJF. I'm guessing he's talking about that. He's definitely not talking about the Outrunners and the Hurt Syndicate. They're boring. They don't do anything outside of the show. They don't go home and do wrestling. That doesn't happen. And then the worst thing happened of the night. Harley Cameron beat Deonna Purrazzo.
Let's be honest. She can't wrestle.
Harley Cameron, who's been wrestling for 3 years, who y'all hyped up and threw at my face for a whole month.
You better hype your bestie up.
She's been wrestling for 3 years. They just had her beat a 15-year vet with a horrible finisher. Trash.
She's very entertaining. She has a great character. Her wrestling needs a little work. It's fun. Yeah.
Oh, Athena and Mercedes text each other. Oh, okay, that's why I'm not tuned in because I don't follow Athena nor Mercedes. But y'all.
But also, we don't have Twitter. I don't have Twitter, so I don't follow that either.
Oh. Swerve Strickland says he's been far too distracted with Ricochet. He's tired of Trevor. Swerve wants championship gold, but he has to right the wrong that Ricochet did by wearing this robe that they act like they can't ever come get when Ricochet's wrestling in a match over the past 3 weeks. They could have stole this robe back 6 times. Ricochet interrupted Swerve to say that he doesn't want anything to do with him anymore. He also wants championship gold. Persona has an offer for Ricochet. Winner of the Ricochet versus Swerve Strickland become the #1 contender for the AEW World Championship.
Why?
Ricochet, I don't know why. Ricochet leaves, but Persona stops Swerve from leaving and says to him, hey, boss, before you go, boss, if you don't get back my robe, I can no longer be standing by your side. I've taken too many bullets for you, boss. So now Swerve doesn't get the robe back. Prince Nana can't be by his side anymore.
reasons. Why?
They're trying to make this interesting, and they're not, because he has to take it off for a match. Why not just grab it there?
Why not just beat him up and take it from him?
What are we doing with this robe? Why is this robe such a focal point to this feud? And then the most underrated greatest wrestler around at the moment, Konosuke Takashita, beats Orange Cassidy to retain the AEW International title. It was a good match.
It was one of the greatest matches.
Yeah, it was might have been the Dynamite match of the night.
Yeah.
Konosuke will defend the title against Kenny Omega at Revolution.
Please.
That's going to be a banger.
Please. I want to see that.
Speaking of Revolution, Will Ospreay defeated Brian Keith, who was cool. It was it was cool. But the ending match, the move, the Styles Clash into the Hidden Blade, chef's kiss. And then out came Kyle Fletcher, and they brawled into the audience, and they said that their match at Revolution will be a steel cage match.
There will be blood. There will be blood.
There will be blood. Also, I can't.
I can't even see it now.
What?
I cannot unsee this.
Sid.
Ginger. That man looks like that man.
He looks just like Sid.
If they do, if Pixar or whoever, if y'all do a real life version of Toy Story, you have Sid.
You have Sid. There you go.
To just remove the tattoos, but yeah,
he's right there. That's easy. Undisputed, which by the way, Adam Cole's best showing since he's been returned. It's the best he's looked since he's returned. He beat Daniel Garcia, earning him a shot at the TNT Championship this Saturday on Collision that I just told you is better than SmackDown.
Yep.
So I'm actually telling you, and it's in my wife's hometown. It's in the Bay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
nice.
So make sure y'all pull up to Collision Saturday. I've never said that in my life. I know we're watching the Elimination Chamber, but make sure you check out Collision. So Cope and Jay White got into a brawl with the Death Riders. Cope takes out Claudio Castagnoli with a spear and the concerto.
So
I don't like that.
And then here comes Willow. And listen, first of all these faces doing heel things really kind of makes me mad. I ain't gonna lie. Here comes Willow, who, by the way, great job, Willow. You've lost a considerable amount of weight since you've been in wrestling. Like, her workout is on point. Willow comes out and delivers a concerto, the worst one, to Marina after a horrible one Colt gave Claudio. 2 horrible concertos happened. And John Moxley had to sell them like they were the worst thing that ever happened.
But now he's the only one that's healthy.
No, you still got Willa Yuta.
I thought Yuta got destroyed too.
No, not yet.
Good point. Good
They
point.
destroyed him, and then they watched him leave in that ambulance that I guess Copeland was sitting in the beginning. So this shouldn't take any time because Triple H doesn't believe in long PLEs.
Let's go with who's winning the unsanctioned match first. Who's doing that one?
Kevin Owens.
You know what I want for this match? It to never end. This needs to go on the entire PLE.
Sami Zayn.
This needs to start the show, and then they just keep fighting all night.
That's hilarious, and I'm not mad at that.
Me either. That would be funny. Like they just
They
keep
go
going
through
in
the
and out the
crowd.
fight.
They go in the back room. It's non-sanctioned, so they
Sami
cannot
Zayn.
stop.
Like going through through like the commercial breaks and stuff.
Kevin Owens.
So that's
Definitely.
2 Kevin Owens and 1 Sami Zayn.
Unless Randy Orton comes back, then it's Sammy.
All right.
Oh, apparently it's supposed to be him, Jade, and Roman. The
All
three
right,
of them.
who's winning? Big Trish, Little Trish, versus Nia Jackson, the greatest female wrestler of the modern era.
Big Trish and Little Trish.
Big Trish and Little Trish. I agree.
You know they're gonna have matching outfits and everything. Big Trish.
Oh, yeah.
This is gonna be funny.
No, but what would be funny afterwards if Trish just demolishes Tiffy afterwards? But that won't happen. They're faces tonight.
Who? wins the women's elimination chamber match.
See,
Mm.
I'm going with my sis on this one. She's gonna say it. I'll say it for her. She can say yes or no. Roxanne Perez.
Yes. If not Roxanne, Alyssa Bliss.
Bianca Belair wins this match.
Turns heel.
She wins this match. We're getting Bianca versus Rhea at WrestleMania.
No,
think?
we're not. No, I don't think so.
I don't know.
What
We'll
other
see.
match? What other match makes that most sense against Rhea Ripley? None of them.
If they do live in Rhea
Roxanne
again,
Perez
I'd be
gets
disappointed.
creamed by Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania.
That would be
creamed.
hilarious. What if? Wait,
Creamed.
we don't know if Mommy's going to be champion.
Anyway, Bianca versus Rhea, WrestleMania. Bianca wins this match. Men's elimination chamber. Who y'all got?
I told you this before. It's not going to be Seth. It's not
Mm-mm.
going to be. It's not going to be Logan Paul.
Nope.
It's definitely not going to be Damian Priest.
Mm-mm.
So you're left with three things: nostalgia, which would be John Cena; storyline, CM Punk; or the right man to win this one would be Drew McIntyre.
Here's what I feel like y'all aren't doing though. Well, who are you going with? You just named 3 people. Who you got?
I said, and the rightful winner of this should be Drew McIntyre.
I'm
Okay.
gonna go with Drew as well.
Exactly, because why did y'all do that with the men and not with the women? Because the point is, who makes sense versus Gunther? Who makes sense?
Not Gunther.
He's not
it'd be
going.
Cody.
He's going
It's
against Cody.
Oh yeah, against Cody.
I said,
A
all
lot
right,
of
I
them
said,
make sense against Cody.
I said, nostalgic reasons, it would be John Cena. Story wise, it would be CM Punk. But
John
the right
Cena.
choice is Drew McIntyre.
I'm going with John Cena.
So 2 Drew, 1 Cena.
No, I'm lying. I'm going with Drew. I'm going with Drew. And finally, who do we all think takes The Rock's offer and gives him their soul? Who?
Cody. Let Cody do it.
Let Cody do it.
I think he's gonna do it.
Let Cody. Y'all let me do this whole show without music. Although I don't think anyone noticed.
I did it.
I just noticed that my my background is not mirrored,
No, it is not.
and I need to fix that next time. I'm on a new computer. Give me a break.
Corporate
I'm gonna be
Cena.
buying it.
Corporate Cena would be great, Ja.
Yes,
it would be great.
would.
Corporate Cena would be great. Well, we have come to that time of the show. I have had a great time with you all. We have come to the part of the finalists of thoughts.
147.
Punk's turning into what? Punk isn't even a heel nor is he a face. He's just CM Punk.
Facts.
Ginger, your final thought, please.
That was one of the final thoughts. Sorry for being late today. I missed the games. I missed a lot, but I'll be back next week on time. Love you guys. Thanks for coming and tuning in. Come and see us, and we love you. We appreciate y'all. And let's go Elimination Chamber week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
All right,
man,
guys.
Ginger.
I don't know if we're going to do a live reaction this weekend. I don't know if we are up to it, but if we can scrap it together, we'll let you know. I will leave the next sentence for my preacher man because he's better with words than I am.
We
Please
love you too.
speak something nice for our brother Ja, please.
Family, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. We only came in here tonight, and for some reason, we did a whole full show. But we were really only coming here to keep the consistency up that our friend, founder, and co-host Jaquez has so wonderfully set the tone for when it comes to this show. We know it's his baby. We hope we did it right for you on tonight. And once again, I know Ja would never do this, but back in the day, it's Black History Month, so I can't say that. We'd bring Chipotle to somebody's house if they lost somebody, or a pie, or just anything of that sort. So
Apple pie.
if you want to bring an apple pie, a lattice with lattice, if you want Ja to be able to get one of those, if you want to bless our brother during this time of bereavement, please feel free to send that pie over with the ticker down below. Share this so everybody else, because Ja, you are loved. Many people have reached out to us separately, asking if you needed something, And I know you're getting tons of messages, although you may not be responding. He does appreciate it. We are praying for him. We pray that, our love, our words, and all of your thoughts and your kindness that y'all have shown, that you feel that, Ja, and it helps strengthen you in the time and the days coming. As we know, it cannot be easy, but we love you, bro. If just share this episode, let others know what's going on. Not just because Dan, myself, and then Ginger joined us, gave you a great episode, but also so people could be a blessing to our friend Ja. All right. So yeah, man, this has been the Wolfpack Wrestling Podcast.
Hey, guess what?
Wow, under 2 hours.
Guess what? She said it.
This has been the Wolfpack Wrestling Podcast. I am the Holy Heel, Jared All-Star. My gentleman to my left, right, is Dan the Statement, and our sister Ginger Thicky Ford, Femi McIntyre Sky.
Has too many names ever.
Yeah, that's what's going on.
But it still rolls off the tongue.
We will announce if we are doing a reaction show to the Elimination Chamber. You will know. Check our pages at the Wolfpack Wrestling Podcast. Once again, if you do not follow us, you should. We're here every 7:30-ish on Thursday nights. Facebook Live, YouTube. Not Instagram this time because Ja has to do that and he's on break. But we were on Twitch at Who Is Quez. Follow us at the Wolfpack Wrestling Podcast. We're here every Thursday night, 7:30-ish. Thank you for joining us tonight. Yeah, we love you, Ja. We love you, Kimmy.
Love you guys. Peace
See
out.
you next week, y'all. Peace.
Final countdown, yeah, we got the crowd waiting. Every Thursday, 7:30-ish, and the show is stacked. Go and run and tell a friend we back. It's the Wolfpack.